2025 MOSAIC Football 10 Blaster. Pick your team break number 5158, November 19th. Thank you all for hopping in. Get that we're live first before we get into it. Get the teams pinned up in the comments below. 1 second, everybody. Let me see if I can find this. Thank you for your patience as well. If you're in the impeccable break, that one most likely will be running next. Waiting on the final filler for that one. Phoenix 2 Hobby Box Pick Your Team break has just the Titans left in the main final team. In that break, there's a filler up as well. Those two are the closest. There's a basketball break as well up there. I think 4 or 5 teams left in basketball on the mixer. We will be trying to do a triple case break, blaster case break soon. I don't know when, but I think it should be relatively not crazy pricey, but it's obviously going to be a little pricey, but I'm hoping that it's not super crazy pricey, because I do think a triple case break of 3 different cases should be seeing hopefully multiple case hits across different products. We're trying to shoot for MOSAIC, Absolute, and Donruss, so trying to find a break of Downtown Kaboom and stained glass micro mosaics. See if we can put that one together sometime next week or later this month. Vet base will not ship in this one. If you're looking for vet base, please DM the page. There's a certain player card you're looking for on the base side. Just let me know. Couple more to go. Two blasters left. Final one. Alright, I'm going to take this one, move this over, and I'm going to put this one on top. Let's start with the one on top. Good luck, everybody. One blaster number 1. We got Kenneth Grant on the MOSAIC for the Dolphins, Puka and base. Miami Dolphins going to Cameron. Back 2. Franklin for the Colts, green's going to be Zay Flowers, Falk, Peyton, and base. We have Dilfer, LeGarrette, DK for the Titans, Thurman Thomas, and a Tyler Warren variation for the Colts. Russell Wilson, Arroyo. We got Mumfield for the Rams and a Loveland notoriety to BTJ. I feel like we haven't seen a Genesis in a bit. I feel like that might be the card popping up. CJ Stroud, we got Schweisinger, Luther Burden III, Bo Nix, Touchdown Masters, orange and base. Denver Broncos going to Dominick O. Bo Nix on the color match. Base, Zabel, Harmon for the Steelers, Fouts, Henderson variation and base. Blasters 2 and 3 coming up next. We got Brock Bowers, Gunnar Helm, Zach Bond, and Bill Cowher for the Steelers, the Hurts. Laporta, Kyle McCord, green of Troy Franklin, Drake May, Touchdown Masters. Roddy White, silver of Tank Bigsby on the England games, Brock Bowers, Earl Campbell, base. AJ Brown, we got a Mecca on the base, golden notoriety, Tyler Shuck variation. Orange coming up. Looks like a Bang notoriety green of CD. It's going to be a Bang of Bonito. Second one for the Broncos. Jonathan Stewart, DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Hendrickson's going to be for the Bengals. We got Zach Bond and base. Jamar Chase, Savion Williams, another Zay Flowers green, Ozzie Newsome, Caleb Johnson, base backside. Dorsett, Dak, ETN for the Panthers, Hunter notoriety. Four to go, first three. Kyle Duggar. Barron, next bang's going to be Cooper DeJean. Here's a notoriety orange of Hunter for the Jags and Jaden Reed. Jacksonville for TJ. Travis Hunter. Here we go. Marshawn, Bernie, Teslas for the Lions. We got Brian Burns, base. Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Chop Robinson, Elevate of St. Brown. There's Shadur, variation. And final pack. First three blasters. We have Herbie, Cam Miller, Matthew Golden, variation green, Najee, J-Love, Greg Zerloin. Packers on the Golden. Go to Meagan. Next two's coming up. This will put us at the halfway point. Usually on average we see about 2 short prints through 10. Whether that be autos, honeycombs, any sort of hits. Base hit. We were on a hot streak, so we'll see if we hit a cooldown here. Jefferson green, Darnold notoriety, Jack Beck variation. We got Tubaloa, Pat Bryant, orange, epic performers, Ozzy, Cleveland, Matt K. Simmons, Luther Burden III, and Peppers for the Packers. Gabe Davis, base. Devontae Adams, Genty for the Raiders. Slam Jack for Warner. Hollows coming up. McGahee, Benson on the hollow. There's a dart for the Giants. Green notoriety. Giants going to Nick. Jackson Dart. Base. Dan Fouts, Jamal Charles, Jalen Walker, Banga, Brian Burns, J Love. Montez, Taj Brooks, Hubbard, St. Brown. Another orange coming up, Warren Moon, notoriety of Hunter. I think you hit the base and something else of him. There's a Tesla Elevate orange and golden on the variation. Or did you already hit a green? Might have hit the same card but as a green. Tesla for the Lions. Jake. Menbu, Robinson Jr., Kittle. 2 left, first 5. Fitz, Tez, Jalen Lane for the Commanders, BTJ, and Bettis. Final pack. Jalen Noel, Jamal Lewis, T.O., Jamal Lewis, base. Alrighty. Next 5's coming up. With the next 2. Good luck. There's a Genesis. Mark Brunell. Arian Smith for the Falcons. Darnell Mooney. I feel like he might be on the trend up now. For the fantasy peeps out there. Remember Kirk Cousins, Darnell Mooney connection? It's actually a pretty solid connection. Falcons. Going to Erik Larson, George Kittle. Base. Felt like we haven't seen a Genesis in a while. Wouldn't shock me if we see 2 here. Pierce Jr., T.O., Eric Allen. Caleb Johnson, T-Law on the green, Stroud notoriety. Alec Pierce, Jalen Royals. We got a bang of Brian Burns on the orange and Cam Scattaboo. DK, CD Green, AJ Brown. Komet, Riley Leonard, Spurrier, notoriety of Derrick Henry. We find a case hit though. We got Altoon, Trey Harris, Shadur, second variation for Cleveland. And Shadur does get to play the Raiders. It's a winnable game. Very curious to see what happens. Woody Marks, JJ, Stroud notoriety green. Got Pearsall, Fitz, J-Love base. Great to go. Kyle Williams, notoriety now. We got Derrick Henry on the MOSAIC. Two left, 3 blasters after this one. Mason Graham, DK Green, Bijan, Eric Allen. Final pack. Pierce, Haas, Caleb Johnson, Jameer, Touchdown Masters, orange, and base. All right, final 3 is coming up here. Good luck, everyone. Hollow of DK, Bijan, Earl Campbell base. Another orange coming up. Tyler Warren, CD Elevate, notoriety of Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. More CD for Dallas as well. Meggles. Herbert, Shuck, Mike Vick, Mosaic, Caleb Johnson. Base, Thornton Jr., Sherwood, Rousseau, Higgins, Jonu Smith, Joe Morris, Tommy Mellett, Higgins, base. Last pack. Alec Pierce, Mertz, Winfield Jr., Newbin, base to close it. 2 blasters left. Final 2. Good luck. Elway, Jennings, Hollow, Ferguson for the Rams on the green. Barron, there's McMillan on the green variation, Carolina. Panthers, Justin up. McMillan. Orange coming up. Ford, Bang of Chris Jones. Epic Performer Stingley Jr. for Houston. Jacoby, test the base, Fitz, Ty Felton, RJ Harvey on the variation. Two to go. Chop, Cam Miller, we got a green McMillan on the Elevate. Another McMillan. Elevate green. And final pack. Green coming up. Saquon for the Eagles. Jay Jettas base. Last blaster coming up. Everything will be in the recap, in case you missed it. We got Sam Laporta for the Lions, Stafford, Garrett Wilson. Harrison Jr., Fannin Jr., Tank Bigsby. There's Loveland Notoriety and Abdul Carter. Bears for Jim. 4 to go. Bryce, Kyle Hamilton, Elevate, Jack Beck for the Raiders. We got Campbell KLS for the Chargers, Calvin Johnson base. Hey, Simmons, another Elevate of McMillan. And final packs coming up here. Those are Kenny Clark, Silver Calvin Johnson, Luther Burden, Elevate Green, and base will round it out. So only one short print through the 10. Kind of like a balance out, but good setup. A future break with the blasters for sure. Usually see about 2 short prints. Recaps coming up. Thank you once again for joining. For any other breaks, we'll try and get those running impeccable, probably closest. We'll get into impeccable most likely after this. Start with the base. Some green inserts. Green rookies. Oh, Laporta. It's just greens in general. Hollows and mosaics. Still mosaics. Elevates, notorieties, variations, oranges, and our Genesis Darnell Mooney for the Falcons. Thank you guys once again. If you're in the other breaks, we'll try and get them running tonight. I will see you guys on the next piece.